Hi guys, it's me Jasmine, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a fall inspired makeup look using the 3503 Fierce by Nature Morphe palette. I purchased this like around 3 to 2 days ago. Let me just tell you, the freaking colors are beautiful, so I kind of want to review it by doing a fall inspired makeup look. So let's just get straight to this video because I'm so excited. I already want to just do everything. And I'm actually going to be talking in this video. So yeah. So as you guys know by watching my other videos, I always moisturize with my CeraVe, I think that's how you say it, daily moisturizing lotion. This is like my all-time favorite moisturizing lotion, just because like it's not that type of moisturizer that just like sits on top of your skin. Like it actually like seeps into your skin and like moisturizes it. It doesn't like leave me oily. Well, I do already have like naturally oily skin. It's not because of the lotion. After I moisturize my skin, I always like to go in with this, I don't know how to pronounce it, Laneige moisturizing cream. As you all know by watching my other videos as well, I always use this for my under eyes because my under eyes get very dry, like to the point where like they're flaky. I always need to like double moisturize around my under eyes and my eyelids and my eyelids. So now I'm just gonna rub that in. To prime my eyes, I always like to go in with a concealer. So I use the Age Rewind concealer in the shade Light because I'm very light. So I just put this all on my eyelids. I don't like to use eyeshadow primers. I don't know why. I've always stuck to concealer. And then I'm just going to blend that with my beauty blender or my beauty sponge to cover all those veins that I have. To set the concealer, I use Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Fair. I like to use a very bright powder to set my eyes whenever I'm going to be doing some eyeshadow. I don't know why, I just feel more comfortable. And then I'm just going to set this so there's no creases. Okay, so now that I have primed my eyelids, I'm going to be going in with the palette. So let's see. So these are what the colors look like. As you can see, I already swatched it a little bit. They're beautiful, like they're just so pretty. So the first shade I'm going to be going in with is this one right here. And then I'm going to be using my AOA Studio E126 brush. So I'm gonna go in a little bit with this shade. So I'm just gonna be focusing this more in like my crease area. Blending, so nothing's all harsh or whatever. So far these shades are very pigmented, so you don't really need a lot of product. A little goes a long way, so that's what I like about these eyeshadow palettes. So after blending a little bit of that shade, I'm going to be going in with a deeper orange. And I think the color that I'm going to be using is this one right here. And I'm going to be using the same brush. So I'm just going to be patting that color in. And then eventually I'll be blending everything. Okay, and then I'm going to be doing the same to the other eye. Blending is like literally the key of eyeshadow. Like you really have to be super patient when you're doing your eyeshadow, because if you're just trying to go like super fast, you're not going to get the results you want. I don't really have a lot of patience, but I have a lot of patience when it comes to makeup. Ew, did you just hear my voice? Ew, smoker's cough. I don't smoke, okay? So don't come at me. I'm gonna be going in with a smaller brush Okay, so for the inner corner and the outer, the inner corner and the outer corner, I'm going to be going in with this deep purple right here. And I'm going to be using my AOA Studio E137 brush. Just looks like that. So I'm just going to pack this on my outer corner because I'm kind of like doing like a halo eye. And then I'm gonna put this on my inner corner. Just trying to pack on the color. I'm not gonna blend them right now. I'm just going to pack the color on both eyes. Okay, so after I kind of packed on that purple shade, I'm gonna go in my crease with this really bright pink shade and just kind of blend in this purple and this orange together. I'm gonna be using this brush right here. This is the AOA Studio E105 brush. So I'm just gonna be doing the same thing. Doing my other side just to kind of blend all these colors together. And just to kind of blend this pink, I'm going to be using this peach shade right here. And then I'm just going to be getting my blending brush and just blending all this because I need to blend this because this is just like way too much. Okay, and I'm going to be going back and putting more of this purple shade right here. From adding all those colors, it just kind of faded. So I'm just going to be packing that back in. Because it like faded out on me. And then I'm just going to be blending everything. I always have like a hard time blending this eye more than this side because this eye is like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys have that problem too or if it's just me because I always have that problem. When I'm doing my makeup, like this eye is always so hard to blend versus this eye. Like I don't know what it is, but it just sometimes doesn't want to cooperate with me. Sometimes it's a struggle doing makeup, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very big struggle. Now that I have gone that somewhat blended, I'm just going to be getting this smaller brush, my AOA Studio E138 brush. I'm gonna be getting that. I'm gonna be spraying this brush with some Mario Badescu water just to kind of dampen it so I can pick that pigment up better. I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. It's a very pretty gold shade and I'm mainly going to be focusing that shade right here where there's not that much eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with a different brush because that brush just wasn't it. I'm going to be going in with my AOA Studio High Definitions brush in 110. And I have it on here and we'll just see if that's, oh, there it is. There's the pigment. Okay, and then I'm going to get that purple shade again and just kind of blend everything so there's not really like a harsh line or whatever. Adding more of that purpley shade. Okay, and then I'm just going to be blending everything out again. Ooh, look at that pigment though. kind of like it more zoomed out. So I'm gonna go back in with this peach shade right here, and I'm just going to be kind of going back in and putting that very pretty color. So now that I have gotten my colors on, it's time for lashes. I'm going to be using these Ardell 3D Faux Mink lashes. They're not in here because I wore them yesterday. So to glue on my lash, I use my Duo glue. This is like my all-time favorite glue. I used to use this one right here, but it just wasn't it. Like, I don't know what it was. So I switched to the brush on one, and like, I just like it a lot better. So I'm just going to be putting on a very thin layer of glue on the lash band. And I like to add a little bit of glue like in my inner corner, just so my eyelash won't lift, because that's like a really big problem for me. Like, my lashes always lift in the inner corner and it bugs me, so that's why I like to add an extra thing of glue on the inner corner. Has my boyfriend texted me? Oh shoot, he texted me 30 minutes ago. Oops. How am I going to vibrate? Look at my ghetto ass mirror. Okay, so I'm just gonna put on my falsie now. Okay, so that's one lash on. I feel like lashes make a total big difference, and I love that. Doing the exact same thing to my other eye now. Very little. What is that? Okay, and now I'm gonna do my other lash. So now for my lashes, after they dry or whatever, I'm going to be using my Great Lash Mascara in Very Black. Okay, and I'm just going to be putting some mascara on these lashes. Now I'm going to do my other eye. Okay, so once I do that, I start on my face makeup. To start my face makeup, I'm going to be using these two. This is my AOA Studio BB Cream in the shade Light. And this is my AOA Studio Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer. I absolutely love these two products together. So what I do is I just put the BB cream on the back of my hand, just a good amount. I'll put my illuminating primer into the BB cream as well. What I'll do is I'll just get like a normal eyeshadow brush and just mix those two together like that. It gives me like that really nice glowy type of vibe. And then I will put it on my face. A good amount. You don't want to put too much because then I'm just gonna look super cakey. After I got that all on my face, I'm just gonna be blending with my beauty sponge. So I'm literally just blending everything out. Ew, you can literally hear me dabbing. Like, ew, gross. After I have blended all of that out, I'm going to be using my Age Rewind concealer just to conceal my under eyes, my forehead, my nose, my chin. So I'm just putting that all underneath my eye. on my nose, my chin. Then I'll just be blending that in with my beauty blender. Okay, then after I have blended out the concealer, I'm going to go in with my AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in the shade Banana. And I'm just going to be using this brush that I always use. Okay. Wet n Wild contour stick. And what I'll do is just put this on my cheek, and I just put it on my forehead because my forehead is huge. And I'll put this on my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, and then I'm just going to be blending that again with my same dirty beauty blender sponge. Okay, and I'm just going to be blending everything. And I'm just going to be blending my nose. Okay, and then I'll just be blending my cheekbone area just to carve out my cheeks. So after when I use my contour stick, I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Setting my entire face. Once I do that, I'm going to be getting my AOA Studio High Definition brush F1 and just dabbing that all on my face just so everything is nice and set. I'm going to be getting my contour palette, and I'll just be using this middle shade right here. I'm just going to be putting in this powder, my cheekbones, literally everywhere where I contoured. For blush, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics blush palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. For some shine, I like to use this Urban Decay Naked Illuminator. I'll be using my AOA Studio F19 brush. Just dab that, put this on my cheekbones, forehead. Now for highlight, I like to use this Sugar Cosmetics highlighter. This is like my all-time fave highlighter. As you can see on my videos, it's like the only highlighter I use. Like, look at that. Now I'm just gonna be doing my cheekbones, my temples of my forehead, my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin. And then I'm going to get like a more of a flat end brush, and I'm going to be putting this on my brow bone. And then I'm going to be going back in with my eyeshadow palette to kind of do my under eyes. So I'm going to be getting that same flat end brush, and I'm going to be going in with this peach color. And I'm just going to be doing my lash line. And then after that, I'm going to be going in with this really bright pink shade right there and putting this in my lash line as well, kind of smoking it out. Then next what I do is I just get a black eyeliner, and basically I'll just be putting some eyeliner on my lash line. So once I do that, I'll go in with my mascara again, just to put some on my bottom lashes. after that, I'm gonna get my highlighter again, and I'm just gonna be putting this in my inner corner just to highlight that part because you need an inner corner highlight. For my lips, I'm going to be using this Amuse Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Mocha. If it focuses. Okay, it's not gonna focus. I don't really care how I put on lipstick because I have like no lips anyways. Okay, and then now that I have gotten my lips, now to set everything, I'm just going to be using my Mario Badescu Cucumber Water. Ooh! And I'm just going to be fanning that all out so everything is set. So this is the finished look that I came up with. Let's give a round of applause. So for my first impressions for this palette, I love the colors, but sometimes they're just kind of really hard to blend all well together. The colors are beautiful, they're pigmented. I really like this palette. So this is the finished look that I came up with. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to comment if you want to. No negative comments. Thanks guys for watching.